On the 1st of May 2023, a police officer found himself caught up in a shocking car crash that almost took his life. This video shows the surprising moment and was taken by the dash cam of his car. Let's take a look. While trying to give a speeding ticket to a driver, a car came out of nowhere, clipping the parked car and hitting the officer as well. Luckily, the hit was not very heavy, and the officer was able to get up immediately. What a strange incident. This next video is probably the most surprising one on the internet right now. The incident took place in India, and the video was caught by a CCTV camera near the scene. Let's take a look at the shocking video. This woman had a very lucky escape after a water tank fell from the roof and landed squarely on top of her. The last thing anyone expected was for her to pop her head out of the top of the tank without a scratch. She must have saved a country in her past life to have that amount of luck. We're moving on to this horrifying video that shows you one of the gnarliest car accidents you'll ever see. The video was taken by the dash cam of another car that was driving on the same road. Watch this. This accident happened after the car in the video was hit by a tire that had come loose from an adjacent truck on the road. The tire sent the car flipping several feet in the air before it hit the ground hard. Despite how serious the accident looked, there were miraculously no casualties or serious injuries. How would you feel if you witnessed this kind of accident? This horrifying and tragic video, which shows a tourist ship capsizing, was taken by a bystander in Vietnam on the 7th of September, 2024. Take a look at this.
Anh em ơi, bổ với anh em ơi. Bổ với anh em ơi. Thôi! 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 Chạy ra đi! Cứu người đi!
Typhoon Yagi hit Vietnam in September 2024, causing power outages and severe damage to properties. Unfortunately for these tourists, they were caught at sea when the typhoon hit, and their ship could not withstand the strength. Sadly, 78 people were injured as a result, and 4 people did not survive the incident. This very shocking incident happened on the 2nd of September, 2024 in the USA. This video was taken by a CCTV camera at the scene. Let's take a look. Marcus Holmberg was about to have dinner with his family when a car suddenly crashed into his home, narrowly missing him. Although no one was severely injured in the accident, the house was badly damaged. The driver of the car was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence. I think this video is just proof of how you're never truly safe, even in your own home. This video is probably the most terrifying one you'll see today. The incident happened on a very normal afternoon in Turkey, and this terrifying video was taken by a CCTV camera at the scene. Let's take a look. A group of young boys were standing on the street when one of them noticed a child falling out of a window of a building. The 17-year-old boy quickly took action and caught the 2-year-old girl, saving her from a terrible fate. It's very concerning when you imagine just how things would have gone if that boy wasn't there. This situation is both terrifying and heartwarming, and it shows that not all heroes wear capes after all. This next video is another terrifying example of how your house is not always the safest place. The video was taken by a member of the family who was at home at the time of the incident. Let's take a look. Hours before this incident, the family had noticed cracks in the ceiling in the dining area. They planned to call someone to check it out, but were very surprised when the ceiling fell later in the day. No one was hurt, and investigations are ongoing to find out why it fell. This must have been very devastating for the family. This next video shows a tragic and heart-wrenching incident that happened in Malaysia on the 23rd of April, 2024. Watch this. Two Royal Malaysian Navy helicopters were rehearsing for the Navy's 90th anniversary event when one of them crashed into the tail of the other mid-air, sending both of them crashing to the ground. The incident involved a total of 10 individuals, and unfortunately, none of them survived the crash. This terrifying video was recorded by a Good Samaritan who noticed something bad was about to happen and decided to follow a speeding car. Let's take a look at it. Brandon was driving when he noticed that the car at his front was going at a very dangerous speed. He called the police immediately to report the issue and continued to follow the car for about 6 miles. The speeding car was driving at almost 80 miles per hour and almost hit at least 15 cars before he finally hit a car on the opposite side of the road, which was carrying a pregnant woman and her husband. While no one was hurt, the woman was forced into labor and gave birth to a healthy baby. Police arrested the driver of the speeding car, who admitted to being high on opiates. He was put on probation and mandated to take drug classes, but a lot of people think he should have gotten jail time. What do you think? This next video shows just how the determination and skill of a pilot ended up preventing a plane crash that would have been fatal. The shocking video was taken by a CCTV camera near the scene. Just before the plane was supposed to land, the front tire of the plane turned upside down, making landing very dangerous. When the plane touched ground, the front tire dragged on, creating sparks and almost starting a fire. However, the pilot was able to skillfully maneuver the plane until it stopped. Many people have called the pilot a hero for safely landing the plane. What do you think about this? And that's all for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss a video. If you have any questions about any of these accidents, be sure to drop them in the comments section and we'll answer them. See you next time.